the RSS on the day of its centenary celebrations find itself bang in the middle of a political controversy. And joining me for a political face-off this evening is Anshul Avijit from the Congress spokesperson, National Spokesperson Congress, and the National Spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Sanju Verma. Each of you are going to get 2 minutes each to put your point forward. I want to begin with Anshul Avijit. Anshul Avijit, what is the real problem of the Congress? You might have an ideological fight where the RSS is concerned, but having said that, on the issue of Bharat Ratna, there have been very contentious, names that were awarded the Bharat Ratna. The BJP might say when the Congress was in power. How is the Congress questioning that, where the RSS and the BJP wanting, or some members of the BJP wanting the Bharat Ratna to go to Mr. Hedgewar?
The entire credibility of the Bharat Ratna will completely be diluted if this happens. Whatever the views on different leaders, I will just tell you the Congress's view on the RSS, a quick biography of it. It's a 100-year-old political, sociological, cultural project. It's not simply a cultural project. It has worked tirelessly towards undercutting what we value the most, democracy, secularism, social justice, and most of all, gender equity as well. As far as social justice goes, well, we all know very well that the RSS has always been opposed to reservations. That has been said timelessly. Again, Mohan Bhagwat said that reservations should be reviewed. There's been lateral entry. NCRT books, references to caste discrimination have been removed from there. It was opposed to reservations in the First Amendment itself. So people who've come out of the RSS ranks have said that it's highly discriminatory in practice. Of course, it's patronizing at best in its complete rhetoric. And as far as gender goes, well, it was opposed to the Hindu Code Bill, which was meant for liberalizing the status of women. It went against that. And in fact, it had a march to parliament against it. So much talk about emancipation of Muslim women. It's never done that to Hindu women until the parliament itself made laws. This is for a matter of record. And as for demonization of minorities, well, it knows how to do that the best, right? It's turning that into some kind of invasion, a language of civilizational warfare, all this time trying to make the majority feel insecure. Having more children, that's what they said. That's what Mr. Mohan Bhagwat said in his latest speech. Have more children because there's a gross asymmetry going on. So this demographic metric has also entered the picture. And as for nationalism, well, what can I say? Let me answer to the Prime Minister. It had no role in the freedom movement. It hated the Constitution. It hated the national flag. And it hero worshipped Hitler.
Avijit, Anshul, I believe your time is up, sir. I'll circle back to you. Allow me to come back to you. Your 2 minutes is over. The fader is going to go down. Nobody's going to quite hear you. I want to go to Sanju Verma on this. And Sanju Verma, the fact is, the BJP has been the biggest critique of the UPA years and the Bharat Ratna awardees during that time, many of them that you continue to rake up in conversations even today. What's so wrong if the Congress wants to oppose the fact that why should Bharat Ratna be given to Mr. Hedgewar, number one. Number two, to find place in now textbooks. It's starting with the national capital, Delhi, where the Congress in its own right is correct because the RSS really had nothing to do with the freedom struggle. And that has been the tenet of at least, where it comes down to organizational roles where the freedom struggle of India is concerned.
Preeti, let me make a couple of things clear. Whether Mr. Hedgewar will be given Bharat Ratna or not, time will tell. But let your audience know this. Nehru gifted himself a Bharat Ratna in 1955. Indira Gandhi gifted herself a Bharat Ratna in 1971. And guess what? B.R. Ambedkar, the father of India's constitution, was given a Bharat Ratna 34 years after his demise. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was given a Bharat Ratna in 1991, 41 years after his demise. So for the Congress Darbari ecosystem to sit here and lecture the BJP on what it should or should not do is a bit too rich. Let's not forget, when Prime Minister Modi inaugurated Sardar Patel's statue at Kevadia in Gujarat, the entire Darbari ecosystem said, "Arey Sardar Patel ke statue par 3,000 crore kharcha karne ki kya zarurat thi?" This is the same Darbari ecosystem which fails to acknowledge that Nehru, after B.R. Ambedkar's demise in 1956, had the audacity to write to the then President Rajendra Prasad saying, do not attend D.R. Ambedkar's funeral because he was a traitor and a controversial figure. For the longest time, the Darbari ecosystem has been fed and has been feeding generations on history written by the likes of an Irfan Habib, a Romila Thapar, or a Ramchandra Guha, not history written by an R.C. Majumdar, R.K. Chaudhary, R.K. Mukherjee, Bipin Chandra, D.N. Jha, or K.R. Malkani. But now, people need to know that Mr. Keshav Baliram Hedgewar participated in the non-cooperation movement in 1920 to 22, spent more than 12 months in jail. Again, he went to jail in 1931 because he participated in the forest satyagrah, and RSS veteran Ramakant Deshpande hoisted the national flag in Nagpur and Pune way back in 1939. And let's not forget, Nehru invited the RSS to participate in the Republic Day celebration in 1963. So don't peddle wrong history.
All right. Sanju Verma, your time is up and we'll circle back to you.